Jack it up.
I shall see with it.
Feeling good, man.
Jack it up.
Are you ready now? Are you happy now? Are you happy now? Are you happy?
The floor is lava! What's that? Yo! What's that? Lava!
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Rise of Legion by Lenovo Winter Season. This is Dota 2 for the semifinals today between 496
Dire
Gaming
team ban.
and Porto Esports. And of course, yesterday we did witness the quarterfinals between all these teams, and of course, these are your semi-finalists. So right now, if you guys just join the stream, I'm Husky. I'll be your casters from Malaysia. To be a best of one single
10
elimination, so
seconds
whoever loses
team
this
ban.
is going to be out of the tournament, unfortunately. And whoever wins this will be moving on to the grand finals tomorrow for that best of three, and of course, getting your hands on the grand prize. But right now, let's focus on the teams at hand: 496 Gaming and Porto Esports. Especially Porto Esports, they played on stream yesterday. The first team,
10
or
seconds
should I say the first
remaining.
match of yesterday's quarterfinal stream. Play a really
5
quick game,
seconds
24
remaining.
minutes if I'm not mistaken. They ended it really decisively, but things are only going to get harder as we move through the bracket. So Beastmaster, Dazzle, Magnus, and Tiny banned out at the start of the draft. Normal bans, nothing surprising about it.
Dire
Tiny,
team ban.
but Sven is the one I want to talk about. Sven ban. You don't see Sven being banned out early too often. But as I have mentioned yesterday, that Sven normally does get played as a support for that Warcry shield, physical damage shield, which basically acts like a Crimson Guard. If it's 400, so then you need to break it with 400 damage, and
10
it only counts
seconds
physical
remaining.
damage. So if you use Finger of Death on someone with a Warcry shield, it doesn't
5 seconds
negate the
remaining.
damage. So 496 in the first phase, Dazzle, for obvious reasons, Shadow Wave, Shallow Grave, Bad Juju, all are super good spells. Beastmaster allows you to play a really fast tempo game and go high ground in 15 minutes if things go well. Inner Beast, the boar buff, 64 hero damage per boar, and you can get 2 boars easily, and they're slow stack. Primordial goes through BKB, everything is just very annoying to deal with. And Beastmaster at level 5 can easily solo a lane. So normally you put Beastmaster off lane, and 496 don't want to deal with it. But for Magnus ban out, it will kind of discourage your
Radiant team
Troll,
pick.
Juggernaut pick just a bit, but it won't
Dire
affect them too
team
much.
pick.
The main reason being because of the Empower being so great. Tuska is the last ban, and first pick for 496 Gaming will be your Centaur Warrunner. We've seen
Dire
Centaurs
team
there, I
pick.
think,
Grim
but it hasn't
stroke.
been that great. Porto Esports opening up with the Grimstroke since it's available. Why not take it? Grimstroke. Now We'll see if they want to go with the Grimstroke Lich, very common combo, Soulbind into Chain
Radiant
Frost.
team pick.
But decided to stick with Undying, so Lich still on the table. But there are teams who make this kind of mistake. So if Grimstroke and Lich goes through, it's always best to take Grimstroke first. Because Grimstroke Soulbind works with so many heroes. It's not just Lich. It can work with Witch Doctor, it can work with someone like a Lion, it can work with a lot of supports. For
10
example, even
seconds
Disruptor
remaining.
is also decent. But if you
5
only,
seconds
but if you
remaining.
take Lich instead of Grimstroke when both are available, you're basically, yes, you deny the Grimstroke Lich Chain Frost, double Chain Frost, Soulbind,
Radiant
but
team
you're opening up
ban.
possibilities to your opponents.
Dire team ban.
So it's always great to take Grimstroke first. Rubik, the next pick for 496. First Rubik we've seen so far. And because we did not see 496 Gaming play yesterday, they played off stream as it was going on consecutively. Definitely something really new today against Porto Esports, which we have seen their dominating
10
performance
seconds
yesterday.
remaining.
So Juggernaut taken out despite the Magnus ban, which is understandable. Juggernaut just
5 seconds remaining.
very annoying to do with. Omni Slash now is so much better than the previous Omni Slash. It scales with the multiple of your attack speed, and deals damage based on your attack damage plus a bonus damage, and applies on hit. So technically you can cleave with Battle Fury. You have Dazzle, it will minus your armor, etc., etc. So Juggernaut ban, not surprised. But Porto
Radiant
Esports,
team
they
ban.
can consider banning on someone like a PA, like a Terrorblade, or even a Spectre. Tinker, also very early Tinker ban for Porto Esports. Don't want to deal with that. Means that they might plan to go with something like Zeus is very much
10
available.
seconds remaining.
Tinker is kind of like a counter to
5
Ultimate
seconds
Heroes.
remaining.
They don't want to deal with the they don't want 496 to take Tinker because they have no one to deal with Tinker for now. Grimstroke and the Dying, and it also means that they want
Dire
someone like a
team
dominating
ban.
mid lane. TIE Hunter being taken out this time. No big Ravage. 496 don't want to risk it. Because TIE Hunter and Undying means that Undying can still be flexed to off lane, but it won't be surprising if Undying goes support. So
Dire team pick.
PL is your last ban. Means that there are so much agility carries available.
Radiant team pick.
Pugna.
Porto Esports, they will lock in the Pugna. So Pugna can be flexed as a support. We've seen Pugna support, we've seen Pugna mid. So the draft is kind of still up in the air. And by the way, if you soulbind someone and use life drain, you're basically draining life off of 2 targets. So great synergy there.
10 seconds remaining. Dire team
496.
pick.
They are going to pick the Jakiro, which signals that 496 wants to go fast early on. Jakiro with the liquid fire just destroys towers, renders your towers ineffective. But so far the drafts has been looking
10 seconds
decent.
remaining.
Rubik and Jakiro will be your support for 496, whereas for Porto Esports,
5 seconds remaining.
it is definitely Grimstroke. But judging if you just look at this on the surface, Pugna is most likely going to be a support and Undying.
Radiant
Most likely will
team
go off
pick.
lane. But
Brewmaster!
they now pick a Brewmaster, which means that Undying is your support. Pugna most likely is going to be your off lane, your mid laner. Because Brewmaster can still play support though. We have seen Brewmaster support before.
Dire
Porto
team
Esports playing all
ban.
those flex picks.
Faceless Void!
496, Faceless Void. Yeah, that solves a lot of issues. So doesn't matter if the Brewmaster splits into 3, you chrono, they get stuck in place, you lay down the Macropire, and it's basically devastation. Rubik, the amount of spells that he can steal is actually decent. He can steal Soul Rip,
10
Stolen Tombstone
seconds
is decent.
remaining.
Stolen Life Drain, Stolen Nether Wall, Stolen Decrepify, Stolen Nether
5
Blast.
seconds
If you
remaining.
are so lucky to steal a Panda split, a Brewmaster split, which is almost impossible,
Radiant team ban.
then it's good as well. Now you have 6 Pandas running around. Greenstroke Soulbind is really good to steal if you manage to steal that as well. Stroke of Fate, Phantom's Embrace, Inkswell. Decent spell for Rubik to steal. Invoker being your last ban for Porto Esports is very straightforward. You don't want 496 to take Invoker. If they do, Chrono, Meteor, Deafening Blast, Tornado.
10 seconds
Basically, you're sitting
remaining.
duck waiting to be destroyed. Chrono into Cataclysm. That's an instant
5
kill
seconds remaining.
496, they still have to deal with the position 1. Slug, BA, TB, Spectre. Wonder who would they go for?
Radiant team pick.
Oh, they actually banned Brute Murder. Which means that...
Dire team pick.
Sniper!
Wow, okay. So they pick a sniper mid. So the Brute Murder ban is super justified.
Lycan!
You may
Because
now
if you
select
ban
your
out-
heroes.
Brute Murder is one of the heroes that absolutely destroys sniper. You use your web, you walk out the sniper, and sniper is dead. So Lycan is your last pick for Porto Esports. Your position 1 for Lycan. Really great pick. Yeah, Lycan also kind of coming back to popularity. Normally you go for the Necro book, and Lycan just start running people down. And Sniper particularly is very weak against Lycan because you can shape shift. Summon your Necro minions, run a Sniper, he's basically dead. You cannot run away from Lycan. But Faceless Void with the Chrono can lock Lycan in place, and you need to kind of bet on the Void to land a good Chrono. Other than that, I think Lycan is a very decent pick because you don't want to pick PA. PA gets destroyed in this matchup. You don't want to pick someone like a Slug. Very hard for Slug to function early on. Very weak early game, and 196 basically dominates early game. You don't want to pick someone like a Spectre. Takes too long to come online. So Lycan, I think, is great. You can jungle with Lycan. Great sustain. Great damage. And run people down. You get a BKB, suddenly Rubik is useless. Sniper is useless. Kiro is useless. This is why he can only chrono you and pray that he beats you to death. Just by looking at the draft, I think 496 has a standard wombo combo team fight draft. Porto Esports all about the early pacing. So right now, 496 definitely. I don't know who to give it to. I would say it's a 50-50 point. Sniper is the curveball right there. Because you don't know if because you don't really normally see sniper. So picking a sniper means that you want to keep the sniper far away. That's why the chrono, the ice path, the centaur comes into place. You want to keep the sniper far and safe. So Porto Esports, I think there's a pause from Porto Esports. Wait for them to select Lycan. The only person who hasn't done that is Ghost Khan. I think he was the one who paused the game. We'll be stuck in the loading screen until Lycan is selected. I'm looking at the comp and kind of thinking like how can Porto Esports play this? Their early game isn't that weak. They have decent early game. They can definitely fight. And Undying is most likely going to lane out against the Centaur. I mean, the strength heroes are particularly weak against Undying. Because you just sap out the strength away, and Undying, you know, we start with a couple of mangoes and you just start decaying people. So we'll see how this works out. You know, other than that, definitely not sure what to expect. I'm trying to see what's going on. Yep, there we go. There's a disconnection from Greenstroke as they attempt to reconnect. And by then, and when 7 reconnects, then get along with the game. So that's the info that we have so far. unfortunate disconnection from one of the players. But oh wait, it's a glitch. The 496 are not moving. We saw, I think partner. Yeah, we saw partner yesterday. It was played by Station 751, I believe. It was a direct count. It was a direct counter pick to the Skyrim Mage by Made Fake Esports, and it worked out pretty well. By the way, so after this match, you have made Station 751 going up against MSceberus, and one of the players to watch out for is Marp. Marp from Station 751, who was on the Kunkka yesterday. Absolutely crushed the competition. Was putting out a stellar performance. We'll be able to witness that later. If you guys just join, this is Rise of Legion by Lenovo. Winter season for Dota 2. You are now tuning into the semi-finals between 496 Gaming and Porto Esports. I'm your caster Husky from Malaysia. This will be a single elimination best of one. So whoever loses this is out, and whoever wins will go to the grand finals tomorrow for a shot at the prize pool, and of course in a grand best of three. So we are waiting for the players to reconnect. As you can see in this chat log, this connection. So now Centaur is the one who disconnected. Unlucky. He's definitely excited to get things rolling. Still waiting for selection. No one. Ghost Khan has not selected his hero. No one has selected Lycan yet. So basically stuck in this loop, waiting for the match to start. Which is unfortunate, considering that the players are so pumped up. But there has been a kind of a discussion about the Grimstroke. So I was talking to some of my friends, and I was asking, why is people picking Grimstroke even though even though so many people say that Grimstroke is bad. And one of the reasons is because Grimstroke synergy. The soul bind with, like I said, that your double chain frost, your double hate spikes, your double witch doctor skills, or your double Pugna life drain, whatever it is the synergy that makes it good. Double soul bind primordial as well. But other than that, Grimstroke on his own is fairly weak. A stroke of fate is like a reverse power shot. You need to hit through multiple targets to make it strong. So your first impact on that very first target is going to be weak. But it does provide decent utility early on. And for Lycan also, there was a period in 7.20 where Lycan was rarely picked, but lately has been rising to popularity. And you can see Ghost Card finally picking, selecting his hero. So it's a signal that we are finally going to go in game pretty soon. Now you just have to wait for the unpause. Did they unpause? Yeah, they're waiting. Probably some settings going on. As Porto Esports still requesting for 1 minute. Alright, so since the players are ready. There we go, that's the unpause. So it's again 496 Gaming on the Radiant, Auto Esports on the Dire. Best of one single elimination wins goes to the finals, and that's basically it. So for 496 is most likely Centaur off lane, Jakiro and Rubik support, safe lane Void, mid lane Sniper, Porto Esports, Grimstroke and Undying support, Brewmaster off lane, Lycan position 1 safe lane, and Pugna in the middle lane. Pugna against Sniper. Interesting. Sniper can't really do much to Pugna, can he? But he does outrange Pugna, so that's a good thing. And Sniper is one of those anti-push heroes. So if Pugna wants to walk out and let the blast, Sniper will start bombarding Pugna with auto attacks and shrapnel. And if you decrepify yourself in the shrapnel, you're basically kind of in trouble. So Sniper should have a decent time against Pugna. But often it's going to be 2 times being themselves down. So we are finally ready. And there we go. So,
Just try to.
Prepare
this
for
is
battle.
your
I can't
semi-final.
bear to look. You lose face and life.
Yeah, both teams definitely excited.
Cheers.
Early smoke coming out from Porto Esports. I wonder where they're going. Going for the wraparound, it seems. They might see Jakiro though. Seal breaks the smoke. Yeah, it should be fine. Again, Porto Esports did this yesterday. They went for this very early ward. Right here, just to gain the vision. So you can see the coverage. Covers the camp.
30 seconds to
Basically
battle.
the entire kind of the important route. Even sees the creep, I suppose, but that's about it. As faces Void. Oh, walking into enemy territory. Gets DK. Yeah, has the time already, so no problem right there, no biggie. But the amount of exertion the Porto Esports have over bot lane, they brought 4 members along.
The battle begins.
And ice.
So that is 2 bounty runes for each team.
Almost too bad.
Is that Undying still? Oh, I think this is, yeah, the cheesy strat. So you send Undying mid. Oh wait. Oh, it's waiting for the courier. Wow. Great level 1 decrepify from Aeon just to prevent the last hits from Secret, but Secret shouldn't have too much problem. And I think they actually see Undying. Yeah, I think they saw Undying. They pinged it out, Undying can TP top. Start things up with the DK. The big Ghost Khan and Sanity versus Red Corgi and that BB. Early on, Ghost Khan wouldn't have such a good time. But as he gets level, he will have a more comfortable laning stage. No grab from Steel.
It was not meant.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
But you can see the amount of exertion that 496 Esports, 496 Gaming, Dota are putting on Porto Esports. Lycan continue to get pressure. Now has the wolf. So can lane slightly better. And Corgi has to be really careful because the DK stacks are stacking up and he's losing quite a chunk of health just by getting hit by towers. As that BB will harass Sanity as much as he can. As like I said, shrapnel from Secret is going to start causing trouble for Aeon. Wave is already in. Great sentry ward, by the way. Did he see the observer ward? He should. Secret should see it. But This is a Secret going the wrong way. Not sure if that is the right idea. Secret dropping low. Aeon. The rapid fire. Then the Dark Verify is used, but mistake from Secret. Not sure what was the idea there. First blood goes over to Aeon on the partner. Meanwhile, bit of a scuffle in top lane. Mango being used. The Corgi has to keep his health by check. Definitely a mistake from the sniper right there. Ink Swirl now being used by 7. Going to explode on the seal as Jakiro gets stunned out. Even while trying to find the angle to get in, but could not, as now 7 being turned on by the Faceless Void. Has to walk it off.
No.
Again, Decrepify. Internet Blast. Secret is just being punished right here. But the first, giving away that first kill, it was actually a mistake. Like, it shouldn't have happened. Not really sure what was the idea. Maybe a misclick or something, but there's a cooldown onto Ghost Khan. So repeating Ghost Khan up, but Ghost Khan taking a lot of damage. Every Corgi actually beats him down. Retaliate damage stack is really deadly early on. Stacks still active, not fallen off their sanity. Trying to keep himself alive with the decay, but Rick Corgi needs to get the last auto attack in. The sanity jukes out the tree line, does not work out. Rick Corgi just cuts the tree down with the curling blade and kills them off. Retaliate, bonus damage. Too much to deal with. Double for the Centaur. But at least the top lane for 196 Dota is working well. But you can see Sniper trying to make up for his mistake. Is slowly recovering. 16 last hits and 49. Partner has 19 last hits and 69. So they're still kind of keeping tabs on each other. Still relatively close, but EB1 being slowed, burning down. But there's a time war in the Dome Blast to slow down 7 as time action gets used as well. 7 with the Ink Swell. As the Void dodges it with a great side step. There's the Ice Trap on 7 again, but I don't think there's the damage to kill him off. Here comes Partner. Aeon with the rotation, still gets caught out and still gets blown up by a Nether Blast. You want Rick Corgi? Absolutely no
Dire are scanning.
His opponents. 5 minutes coming up. So retreat going over to 196 Dota and only 1 for Porto Esports. As the gang onto Aeon, Aeon decrepifys himself.
I had hope.
Cannot escape the bullets from Secret.
Shot to hell!
Secrets. Like what Sniper says, shot to hell. A great rotation there from... Great rotation there from Rubik.
Radiant structures are fortified.
It's recognizing the opportunity. Meanwhile, look at the pressure. There's your Coop Storm. Stuns out both the Undying and the Lycan as Sanity soul rips himself to keep himself alive, but again Retaliate takes a lot of damage. Just 83 bonus damage to a Centaur. Has a Vanguard as well, so Rick Corgi is not afraid to walk forward and land that last auto attack for the killing spree. As Ghost Khan, not in a good spot, gets Coop Storm. Again, Rick Corgi just running through the tower, doesn't really care, but he decides to not pursue that kill.
Dire's structures are fortified.
You get nothing.
There's a Thunder Clap. The boy tries to escape, but the Ink Swell will stun him. One last strike should do the job.
My
From the
debt to
Brimstone,
life
7 takes the
is
credit for himself.
paid. Oh, that is too good. Too slow.
But so far, both teams
Denied.
having decent momentum. No one is clearly leading, but Corgi will
Dire's
take that
top
tower
tower has fallen.
as now walking forward. Soul into Hugh Ghost Khan out again. Retaliate stack 120 damage. Just insane from the Centaur. Ghost Khan forced into jungle early on. Hasn't completed his Vlads yet, but will use the shrine and start taking some jungle camp. Your clap, stroke of fate, not enough to kill off this point. But a great ward from 196 Dota in their jungle, because they know that. I mean, if they watch the VODs from yesterday, they will know that Portal Esports like to play that early ward in the bot side jungle. But it's zero. Might be rotation. Rubik now soaking up experience for himself. And there's a 3-man rotation
Dire's
in the bot lane.
structures are fortified.
There's a sniper assassin being used. EV1 is not level 6, that means he cannot split into 3. Now trying to get away with the Thunder Clap, but he might be able to get out. He just need one last auto attack. Iceman keeps him in place. Secret shoots him down. Sniper with the kill.
Dire's
Now with
bottom tower
Sniper
is under
absent,
attack.
Hawk now will try to do as much damage as he
Not
can
while I'm around.
to the mid lane. And Corgi just... no one's dealing with Centaur. Already level 7. Oh, Stampede being used. Hawk now goes down again. Chrono being used, and they're going to catch the Lycan. Lycan is vulnerable. Double for Secret. Stroke of Fate doesn't do enough damage to kill off anyone. And more or less next time to show some lead. Rick comes in with the full storm. Stroke of Fate just stole him down. The 7 gets time dilated. Assassin comes through. 7 trying to cut through the tree line, but there will be the Soul Rip and the Magic to keep 7 alive. 7 not long for the world. Goes right down. Aeon rejoins the fight, tries to get some kills back, but Sniper is just running away. Secret with those headshots. Aeon trying to walk it up as Lycan will TP in. Ghost Card now wants a piece of the action. A Faceless Void with time walk out. 196 Dota.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Recognizing the situations and managing to get themselves a lead. 3k goal lead for the Radiant. But for the eSport, still has decent chance to come back regardless. No matter what. No matter what. So far game is going really well for Rick Corgi. The top 3 networks are all from 496 and the 4th to 6th are from Portal Esports, so. Meanwhile, there's 3 members from both teams in the bot side. Do they not see each other? Yeah. 10-minute rune is coming up. They're trying to secure as much as they can. There's a Stroke of Fate to come to 5 life drain. Jakiro will go down, but he does take away the bounty though. 3 for 1. 3 again, going in
Dire's
favor of
middle tower
496.
is under attack.
Now Void caught between 4 members. Can he kill the Void? The Void does have time walk. I'm not sure if you really want to go for Faceless Void. Akio TP's in.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
I think they are ready to fight. If they really want to fight. Sniper being used. There's the instant bash onto 7. Still alive. Meanwhile, Sniper being run down by
Dire's
a
middle
shapeshift.
tower is under attack.
Not enough to kill off the mid laner of 496. There's a Macrophile to cut to the tree. Great Chrono. That is your ice path burning through
Radiant's
everyone.
bottom tower
And
has
the people,
fallen.
the members of Portal Esports are dropping like flies. 70 the first one to drop. But even will manage to split in 3 in time. Kills on the Jakio. There's the Cyclone onto the Rubik. And EB1 will do as much damage as he can. That BB will get killed off by 7. Stroke of Fate. X12 used on the Fire Panda. But not going to get in range in time to stun up the Faceless Void. 2 for 1.
Dire's
Meanwhile,
top tower
Rick
is under
Corgi
attack.
dominating.
Die so that others may cheer.
So, Portal Esports give up both their cores, I believe. Both their cores for 2 supports. Definitely worth if you're 496 Dota right now. But Inkswell being used for 7 as this Void tries to change. Gets stunned up by the Inkswell. Caught on the edge. But there's a pause coming out from the Faceless Void. Some audio issues. Trying to get that fixed. But so far, looking at the state of the map, you can see that that 496 Dota, they have emphasis on the bot side a lot. So this is the bot side rune for what right here. Top right jungle, dire bot side of the jungle. Great ward, very standard ward by the way. Doesn't really block out the camp, but it does create this pocket of vision where forensics can easily refer to if they want to go for a bot push, because it basically covers almost every angle, except if Auto Esports decides to come from here. So far, it's 10 kills to 6. 10 kills in favor of 496 Dota. 4k goal lead, and they've been having a great game, especially the Centaur. Wonder if he would go straight for the Blink. He has a lot of items queued up, Blink being one of them. Oh boy, instant Crimson Guard. This is going to make Lycan's life so hard. Now I don't think you can even kill a sniper, especially if Crimson Guard is on. Master Man is getting used. They see the Lycan jungling. Means that Lycan is pushed back immediately. As they are smoked up. They know the Lycan is still there.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Doesn't have the shapeshift.
Dire's
Coming up in 8
structures are
seconds.
fortified.
But I think that Porto Esports will just give away the top here too. But what can they get in exchange? Nothing. They actually can get anything in exchange. So
Dire's top tower is under
ready to
attack.
fight. Running at the sniper, Ghost Khan has a shapeshift build.
Dire's
There
top
is
tower
the
is
stolen
fallen.
shapeshift. Rubik turns into a wolf himself. There is your stampede being used. Stole by onto the Rubik, but Secret's gonna get bitten to death.
May your house long
Can they
record
get
your
more
name.
TP out from Seal? Seal's gonna get away. But they do get the sniper. That BB now once more. Might just turn back into human form. Yes, he does. So it's a 1-for-1 trade. Also, Esports do get the sniper. But will they go for more? There is your time dilation. Seven trying to run away with the Ink Swell. Stuns up no one. Telekinesis brings him out into ring. Corgi's hand. The bash! Double bash from the boy. They kill off the Doomstone. There's your Chrono. Macropire onto the partner. Tombstone's being dropped off. But can the Tombstone do enough damage? They lose the partner in the process. And there is Face's boy working on Tombstone. Tombstone will go down immediately. But there is a storage to kill Tombstone. Our flash gonna finally be used by the Undying. As the Corgi going over. That DB joins the fray as well. Time won't be used. They want Ghost Khan there. One last wrecking the job. Corgi on the mega kill streak. Ice Path onto Ibimon. Ibimon does not have the primal split. Trying to use the face wood to face through the opponents, but it does not work out. With Corgi with the double kill. 40 minutes in, 14 kills for 496 Dota. They are in the lead, 6k net worth advantage. You see, that is the problem with Porto Esports. But there's nothing much that they can do. They can't take those fights head on. Yes, you can run down sniper, but
Regeneration.
other than sniper, the rest are quite troublesome. And until
Dire's middle tower is under
Lycan
attack.
gets the BKB, it's so hard for him to actually kill anyone. Right now, Lycan most likely going back to farm for the Necro books as Corgi is ready to take a fight. 15 minutes rune coming up. 15-minute runes coming up. To cripple fire. As the stampede gets used, there's your Ice Macropire. Aeon gets caught in the crossfire. Just wants to take the bounty rune, but ends up going down instead. Wicked sick for the Centaur. There's your Tombstone being dropped, but Tombstone actually does nothing much. Crimson Guy keeps the Ruby alive. He even stole the life drain, healing himself back up. Ghost Khan takes the assassinate, but the damage isn't enough to kill off the Lycan. Lycan will get out there safely, but meanwhile, there's a Chrono being used on the Doomstone. Doomstone does fall. As Void now tries to chase the Lycan. Will he get the Lycan?
Dire's
Though it seems like he
bottom
will.
tower is under
Gets the
attack.
bash, I believe. Double
Suffer the
for
ravages of time.
faces Void. And the rest of 496 Dota will continue pushing on. The Decrepify being used. That's the life drain with all the back kill streak. That being used as Decrepify. Stolen life drain. Excuse me, does so much damage. Thunderclap kills off that BB. Now tries to go for steal.
Dire's
But
bottom
here
tower
comes
is
Corgi
under attack.
with the full stun cancel with last minute. Now following up with the ice power. There's a 2-man full stun. Assassinate comes through. Left on the Panda. Panda does have to split though. Has to use it straight away. Double kill for Corgi. This Centaur is now godlike, but the retaliate damage is so much. It's beating down the Pandas. Only one Panda left alive. That one is chasing up the Steel. Steel goes down to that auto attack of the Storm Panda. But that is all that Portal Esports can get. And 496 Dota are happy
Dire's
trading
bottom tower is under
objectives
attack.
with their opponents.
Dire's structures
Should be
are
able to get the
fortified.
tier 2 in the bot lane.
Hasten.
Portal Esports want to keep it alive with using the cliff. Time walk by Void just throws out the rest of Portal Esports.
Dire's
And
bottom
they'll
tower
take the
has
second
fallen.
tier 2 on Bombay for themselves. Centaur most likely queuing up towards that blink. But he does have the heart to rush queued up. And he's not going for the big dagger purchase, so it means that he might actually go for the heart to rush. There's a soul bar onto both the Void and the Centaur, but it doesn't really matter. Corgi as the Void just beats down the Greenstone. Life Drain just essentially does no damage. There's your Magnifier, catches out EB-Mon, does not have the Primal Split. Magic Wand not gonna do much. Rid Corgi beyond godlike. And 496 Dota will work on the last
Dire's
outer
middle
tier
tower is under
tower
attack.
in the middle lane.
Dire's
That one
middle
goes
tower
right down.
has fallen.
They're ready. Push high ground. They have a sniper, they have a centaur, they have a void, they have a Jakiro perfect for pushing high ground. But we'll see if they want to go for the reset or go for the push. Pause coming up as Pugna disconnects. But so far you can see that 496 Dota are definitely destroying Portal Esports. 21 kills in 17 minutes and 13k net worth advantage. My good god. Lycan was a decent pick, but sadly, the reason why he's facing so much trouble was because of the earlier the laning stage pressure from 496.
Dire's courier
And
has been
it's going to be
killed.
quite hard for him to recover. He now loses his courier along with the tomb. Oh no. Can you look at the amount of deep wards that 496 Dota have? One here, one here. They basically have vision of almost of half of the base. There's the chrono, catches on the two. They already lost the Beetle early on. That's about the life. They might just finally shut the Centaur down. Yes, Centaur does get shut down. That's just stolen. That's the ward, I believe. That's essentially being used. I can chase down the kill. The kill uses the Necrophy to cut down 3 life dollars to use the ball. Buyback from Aeon. Buyback blows Steel up. They're gonna cyclone that BB up. Rubik in the air. The spell being used as well, but there's telekinesis. Going to bring that dying up. There's a buyback for the Kirino, and boy, just come right in. Sanity drops down to Secret, and Secret is just firing from long range. No one is taking care of the sniper. Assassin against you. That's your stolen life drain, I think. Stolen life drain being given to the Rubik. Used up onto the Pugna. Pugna goes down. Secret with the triple. That's a dieback for the Pugna. And they call it. Wow. Portal Esports. Call GG. 19 minutes into the game, and there it is. 496. Probably the easiest game of their lives in this tournament. They're into the finals. Congratulations. 496 Dota will be your first finalist. Congratulations to them. And unfortunately for Portal Esports, this is the end of the journey. But they will be playing the 3rd, 4th placement match tomorrow, which will be running consecutively with the grand finals. And until then, we'll just have to see. But definitely a decisive win for 496 Dota. So we'll go on a break. When we come back, it'll be the last semi-final match to determine our second grand finalist. It's going to be between Station 751 and MSceberus. We'll be right back.